Hey collectors, I got this box delivered today. This is from Prime 1. This is the T-Rex from the movie Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. This piece depicts the scene where the dinosaurs are running away from the volcano. You can see down below, I've done a backdrop to this scene that I'm going to put behind the piece. I've done that for a couple of other pieces because I think it really helps depict the scene in the movie and it adds that extra dimension. So I'm keen to see what that's going to look like. Now this is the deluxe version. They made 500, which is a pretty high ES. So I'm pretty happy that the Jurassic Park line is still popular at Prime 1. This is number 64. The deluxe version has the Severe that comes with it. And also, I think this is the first for Prime. They've actually added a human. So Owen Grady is actually going to be in this piece in 1/15 scale. So I'm super keen to see what that looks like. So join me, let's open them up and let's have a look. Before we get started, I'll just give you a closer look at this backdrop because it's turned out really nice. I'm pretty happy with this. I get asked how I get this or where I find one of these. All I do is I get I find an image online, I copy it to USB, I take it to a copy shop and I get them to make it. I just give them the dimensions and they make it. It's like a corn flute type poster, so you can see the thickness of it down the side there. So it does stand by itself, which is great. And I just think this sort of adds an extra dimension to the piece. So let's open them up and have a bit of a look. I'll just give you a quick look at the art box before I crack it open. So I like that the art box is vertical instead of horizontal. It's quite nice. See there, Owen Grady looking up. Bring up the T-Rex. Just on this side, you got a photo of what the actual piece looks like, so front and back. And a similar picture on this side as well. Alright, yeah, nice art box. But it's what's inside that counts. Okay, this is a huge box. And it's one box. A lot of their big Jurassic Park pieces have come in 2 boxes. So I guess it's good that they've fitted in one box, saves in postage. There's 2 layers. I don't know if you can see, but there are 2 layers. So I'm assuming we've got the base on one layer and we'll have the T-Rex in another layer. Oh, boy. Let's see what's in this top layer. Okay, we've got the dinosaurs in the top layer. This one. That's the dinosaur that the T-Rex is having a feed on. There's a volcano's exploding in the background. See the imprints here of the T-Rex's foot. Some good detail on that. Jeez, that looks nice. That's huge. That's pretty big. See the peg on the bottom there. Okay, that's that. Let's see what else we've got. It's one of the logs. See the key holder in the bottom there. Okay. Got. Let's have a look at our Owen Grady. So there you go. That's what a 1/15 scale Owen Grady looks like. Tell you what, the likeness, that's not bad, is it? Okay, I've got him. Another piece of log. Woo. Man, that's huge. Boy. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Oh. That is pretty big. Got a sticker on it. Don't know why it's got the little sticker on him there. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so now we're up to the second layer. So the second layer should be the base. And that's huge. Wow, this is a lot bigger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, that is so nice, guys. I didn't know how big this was going to be. This is huge. Oh. How nice does that look? Look at the cracked glass here. Obviously, I'm sure it's meant to be that way. Yeah, that looks nice. Look at the dirt. Does that come off? It does, maybe. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's impressive. That's nice. I like that. And this is the other. So I think instead of having that, you can put the rock in place instead. So, okay, that's it. That's it for the bottom piece. I'll put him together. Here it is, all put together, and it looks fantastic. I'm really pleased to have this piece. Let me just say straight away, everything keyed in the way it's supposed to key in. I'm so excited about that. I've got so many Prime 1 pieces where, you know, I've struggled to get the feet in and they don't key in properly, and it's, you know, it takes a month or two to settle in, or you've got to get the hairdryer out. Didn't have to do that with this piece. It's all keyed in, which is absolutely fantastic. There's so much happening in this scene. I don't even know where to start. This is the scene from Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. Like I said, we've got the volcano going off in the background. Owen Wilson's trying to run away. The T-Rex has just come out of the jungle. Yeah, there's so much happening here. I'll give you a quick look at the base. There's some nice details on the base, so we'll start there and then we'll work our way up. So this is in line with the other Prime 1 pieces where you've got the subterranean down the bottom and you've got the dinosaur bones all underground. Like I love the theme. I don't get sick of it. I'm really pleased that they've continued it, which is great. So some nice details with the bones underneath, and then you've got the 2 layers of black in between that as well, which gives it a bit of a museum look to it. You've got the title plaque at the front. It's the same as the other pieces as well. Jurassic World. So it's good that they've continued with the same base. Now, let's have a look on top of the base, and we'll have a look at some details here. A lot of debris, lot of rubble, a lot of rocks, dirt, mud. Just quickly see the footprint here. Look at I like the fact that there's a bit of debris in the footprint, timber pieces. The footprint's wet, like it's got puddles in the footprint. Really nice details in that. Prime 1 always impressed me with these Jurassic Park, Jurassic World bases. They put so much detail into them. I really like it. This is the log here that you put in. It keys in. So that log keys in. And look at the spiral effect. You've got the 2 tones of timber. You've got the outer and the inner as well, which looks really nice. This big log here keys in, and this is pretty big. I'll put my hand on it. You can see that's a pretty big log. So that keys on top of the base. Have a look at the detail on the end. See a little bit of green, like a little bit of a moss on the end as well. Very three-dimensional. Even the details in the log impresses me. I love it. And you've got the big rock just in the background there as well. Come over to this side so you can have a bit of a look, see what's happening over here. So this is the side where you've got the sphere, and like I said, I'm impressed by the size of this. I didn't think it was going to be as big because the difference in price between the deluxe and the standard version wasn't cheap. I think it was about $200, $250. So I thought it was quite exy, but now when I see this, you'd be crazy not to get the deluxe version. I think you definitely want this. It's quite big. And obviously that's why the deluxe version is 500 pieces. I think the standard version is only 150. But I'll just get right in here. You can see that it's obviously been damaged, it's been cracked. It's got really good weathering. You can see the details inside with the seat. See the bolts on the outside. Look at the dirt on top. Yeah, I really like the addition of this. Yeah, it's fantastic. Okay, let's have a look at Owen. Owen's standing there. Now, I don't think in the movie he's standing directly under the T-Rex like this. So I don't know if the dimensions are right, but who cares? It's a great addition because it takes you back to that scene. I think the likeness on Owen's pretty good. Like for 1/15 scale, I think they did a good job, especially with his with what he's wearing. See the creases in his pants, in his jacket. Looks good. I'm pleased with that. Let's have a look at the dinosaur that the T-Rex is standing on. I showed you the imprints on his belly. So his foot sits nicely on the belly. He's obviously still alive at this point. Got a T-Rex foot on his stomach. He's not too happy about it. He's crying out in pain. You can really see that. You can see a bit of wetness, moisture in his mouth. See the tongue. Look at his eye there. Check out the scaling. Check out the different shades of the paint application. That's really good. And he's quite big. He does take up about half the length of the base. Look at the scaling on his back. His feet does stand up. And the tail sort of comes out around the side and wraps around the sphere, sort of above the sphere. One thing that you don't get in pictures is just the three-dimensional feel of this piece. Everything to me seems way more three-dimensional. Everything seems bigger. I like what they've done around using the width of the base, the length of the base. Like everywhere you look on this piece, there's something happening. And you do not get this in the pictures. So the whole design and the depth of this piece and how they put this together is so impressive. Let's look at the T-Rex. So he's got some scratch marks up here, some claw marks, which look, I think, fantastic because you can see sort of the rawness of under his skin, how, you know, it's pink. So you see the fleshy effects of being clawed. See the different size scales. And we'll have a look at his, let's have a look at his head. His mouth. That's quite menacing. That is as wide open as you'll see a T-Rex mouth. You see the dirt on the teeth, a little bit of blood on the teeth. See him look into his mouth. Like it's finished off beautifully. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. I'm blown away. I have yet to find a fault with this piece. I cannot find a fault with this piece. Everything is keyed in. All the paint applications are amazing. The details are amazing. I am completely blown away. This is a 10 out of 10 for me from Prime. There it is. It's going to look awesome with my Jurassic Park collection. Wow, wow, wow. I hope you like it. Please let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know if you've got one coming and you're still waiting. But yeah, let me know. Love it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. I'm about to hit 500 subscribers. I really appreciate the support, guys. You're the reason why I keep doing this. I've got a few more pieces coming in the next few weeks. So yeah, thanks for watching.